Edgar Wright's The Running Man, 2025, is finally here. And no, this isn't a remake of the 1987 Schwarzenegger classic. This version goes back to the original story. So the question is pretty simple. Did we need this? Let's break it down. This new adaptation follows Ben Richards in a much more grounded way. Instead of a big arena with colourful killers, Richards is out in the real world, trying to survive 30 days while everyone with a phone is basically a bounty hunter. It's a cool idea on paper, but the execution doesn't always live up to it. Glenn Powell plays Ben Richards, a struggling husband and father. His daughter is extremely sick, treatment is too expensive, and he enters the Running Man competition as a last resort. Survive 30 days, win $1 billion, save his family. It's simple, clean motivation, and it works. One thing I'll give the movie. Glenn Powell does a great job with what he's given. Some of the dialogue for his character is honestly pretty rough, but Powell sells it as best he can. You can tell he's doing the heavy lifting. Josh Brolin also brings a strong presence, even though he's not on screen very often. Coleman Domingo plays the show's host. He's good, he has energy, but compared to everything else he's done recently, this isn't one of his standout roles. Decent performance, but nothing special. There are ideas in this movie that I liked. The social media hunting contestant angle, the more realistic dystopian world, and the idea of the whole world being a surveillance system. It's interesting stuff, but we have seen it all before. When the movie leans into the chase sequences and survival moments, it can be really enjoyable. There are a few bursts of energy that show what the film could have been. This movie is noticeably slow. There are long stretches where not much happens, and the tension doesn't build the way it should. It's the kind of pacing that makes the movie feel longer than it actually is. This is probably my biggest character issue. Ben Richards doesn't survive because he's clever or skilled. He survives mostly through sheer luck. It makes him feel like a weaker, less impactful character compared to the classic film version. The script struggles to balance tone, action and drama. Some scenes feel serious, then suddenly a character acts cartoonish or awkward. And again, Powell's dialogue often feels clunky, which is a writing issue, not an acting one. Compared to the 1987 film, which had iconic, over-the-top villains and a really distinct identity, this version feels more generic. More grounded, yes, but also more bland. For me, The Running Man 2025 lands right in the middle. The good. Glenn Powell is great. Josh Brolin is solid. Some of the concepts work. A few action scenes are genuinely fun. The bad. Pacing is slow. Ben Richards largely survives by luck. Writing and tone are inconsistent. Not a very memorable world. Overall, it's a bland mid-tier film with some enjoyable moments sprinkled in, but nothing that sticks with you. I give it a 5 out of 10. What did you think of The Running Man 2025? Did you like this take, or do you prefer the 1987 classic? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.